Hey guys, Dralight here, back with part 2 of my Q&A session, and in this video I'll be answering your questions, obviously, but yeah, so I've got some deathmatch gameplay just running in the background in this video while I answer your questions, so let's get straight into them. So the first question is from Caddy Cool, who asks, who discovered cornflakes, because they're a genius? Well, apparently it's Mr. Kellogg who discovered cornflakes, and he's not only a genius, but clearly a god amongst men for bringing such a glorious thing into the world. So thanks for that question, Caddy. Next question is from Arflam. I think I pronounced that name right, I'm not sure. But anyway, they ask, who in the community inspired you to make videos? I'd probably have to say Escablade because his channel is the first I found in the community, and through his channel I found a number of other players, and I kind of branched out a bit in who I was watching. And eventually, after seeing all these different players, I decided I'd like to try making my own videos. So yeah, thanks for that question. The Piano Zeus asks, what's your favourite mode and who's your favourite commentator? Well, my favourite mode is Deathmatch, and I'd have to say my favourite commentator is either Luma or Shenmue, although they both have very different commentary styles from each other. Hasselgren1 asks, what kind of music do you like to listen to? Well, really I'm into a few different genres, mostly some indie, metal, and a bit of dubstep, so it's kind of varied, I guess. The Lord Voldemort PT asks, do you like pancakes? I do like pancakes, but I don't really eat them unless it's pancake day, so yeah. Whitehawk 1997 asks, will you be getting Assassin's Creed 3? I shall be getting it indeed, although I'm only really looking forward to the single player. So, Not Taheen 19, I think I said that right, asks, do you like ice cream men? Well, I like ice cream. So the next question is from PixelGen Media, who asks, why is the Prowler character thing your favourite character to play as? Usually I always prefer the hooded characters, as most people have probably noticed, and I also think it's cool how his name, which is Il Lupo, and his character symbolises a wolf. I thought that was pretty cool. And PixelGen Media also asks, if you could pick one game to add a multiplayer to, which one would it be and why? I'd probably say Fallout, because the only thing that's better than roaming post-apocalyptic ruins is doing so with friends. So thanks for those questions. Super Mr. Affy asks, Adriana Lima or Megan Fox? Well, I'd have to say Megan Fox, to be honest, so thanks for that. Keaton B asks, what would you do if the upcoming patch doesn't fix the myriad of issues in ACR? I'd probably just lose all faith in the game ever being fixed, although I'm still hopeful for the moment. The GMD Master says, lick me. I'll pass, but thanks for the offer. Grim Reaper 33303 asks, what's your favourite candy? Probably Kit Kat. BBQ Ice Block, do you play on the PS3? If so, would you play with subs? I only play on the Xbox, sorry, and yes, I do play with subs if they want to. Next question is from Perfect In Between, who asks, will there be a Mass Effect 3 cornflakes-based combat of glory with Team 42? Yes, much cornflake combat shall be had with Team 42. Don't you worry. So, Dramora Captain 111 asks, why does Ubisoft suck at patching stuff? Well, it's probably because they don't seem to listen to the player base at all, although the next patch does sound like they may be starting to listen now. Next question is from Tower of Gold. What's your favourite level, including DLC if you have it? If you mean maps, then Sienna, although it really depends on what mode it is I'm playing, I guess. So, Tower of Gold also asks, if you could be an assassin, would you wear a hood? Yes. Which weapon do you have hidden in main? Switchblade for hidden and like an axe for main. Male or female, I'd be a male. Sandals, no sandals, I'd rather wear shoes. And would you wear a cape? Probably not, no. So Sugar2006 asks, why do you have such a sexy voice? Serious question, which is your favourite female and male persona in both ACR and ACB? Well, first of all, thanks for the compliment, I'm glad you like my voice. In ACB, my favourite male character is the Prowler, and favourite female would either be the Smuggler or Thief. In ACR, my favourite male is the Sentinel, and favourite female is the Corsair, so thanks for that. 99 Johnny Boy asks, what are some stupid abilities? The only really stupid one I can think of is Closure, because there's really not very many situations where it's helpful, like at all. So yeah. So the Mr. Live 2 game asks, aside from Assassin's Creed, what games do you play? The Elder Scrolls, like Oblivion and Skyrim, Mass Effect, and I used to play quite a lot of Halo and Gears of War, but not so much now, but yeah. So Solitary Gaming asks, if you could pick one change to the ACR multiplayer, what would it be and why? Off the top of my head, it would probably be the stun prompt range, because sometimes it makes blending redundant, and it can make getting a poison off quite difficult, which gives people another reason to use offensive smoke bombs. So yeah, thanks for that. So the next question is from Jury21. In your opinion, what are the most annoying aspects of ACR multiplayer? In other words, what are the most annoying tactics people use to get kills? The most annoying for me personally is probably getting offensive smoke bombed over and over again by the same guy. Yeah, that really gets on my tits, to be honest. So Squirrels Fly High asks, is the moon really made of cheese? Yes it is, and I've tasted it myself. And finally, Martin Toner asks, what's your ACR win percentage? It's 53.67%, but it's kind of a redundant stat really, because if you join a session in progress, it counts as an automatic loss regardless of whether you win or lose, which is kind of retarded, to be honest. So that's all the questions. Thank you to everyone who's posted, and I might do something like this again sometime in the future, if and when I reach like another subscriber milestone or something. So yeah, the Lost Archives single player DLC is out tomorrow, and I'm sure not a lot of people know about it because for some reason Ubisoft hasn't really said much about it at all for some stupid reason. But like I said in one of my previous videos, I'm going to be uploading a walkthrough for it. Well, I say walkthrough, but if I'm like blundering around like an idiot, then it's going to be a pretty shitty walkthrough. You know, more like a playthrough, I guess. But anyway, I'll probably start uploading that from as early as tomorrow, really, and just upload it in segments throughout the week or something. It's more of that Desmond's Journey kind of gameplay, like first-person platforming, but I thought it was pretty cool, so it's fine with me, really. So, since there's still a few minutes left of this match, I suppose I can talk about the gameplay a little bit. So this is a deathmatch I have recorded like a couple of weeks ago, and it was one of those really annoying matches where I just seemed to continuously die. And you'll see at the scoreboard at the end of the match that I did die quite a lot, but overall it wasn't too bad of a match. And I just died again. Wow. So the reason I'm using slightly older gameplay in this video is because I haven't really recorded anything all that great in the past couple of weeks, and I've just not really been playing ACR all that much, so I thought I'd use up some of my older gameplay. So when I go to kill this Corsair, I figure I'll drop my smoke because the whispers are so loud. And you see that Trickster? Of course she can't be after me because she just killed her target. Well, as I'm walking into this blend group, she fucking kills me. I mean, seriously? That's such an awesome example of the contract system there. So, another thing I just wanted to mention is that I probably won't be uploading any more multiplayer videos until after I finished uploading the Lost Archive playthrough. But when I start going back to multiplayer videos, I'll most likely try out some of the suggestions you guys left me a few weeks ago for like videos using ridiculous ability sets and stuff. Just for now though, I'm taking a little break from the multiplayer videos really. Why is my Deacon wearing blue in this video? I actually prefer the red on him. Damn it! Oh well. So I'm just going to stand in this blend group for ages like a boring schmuck and hope that my target comes towards me. But I soon realise that's not going to happen, so probably best if I go look for her. But of course, as soon as I leave the blend group, I end up picking up 2 more pursuers, which is just my luck. But one of them gets taken out there anyway, so that's a bit of pressure off me. So my target's finally approaching, but I'm going to focus on my 2 pursuers for the time being, and just casually fucking waste my mute on that renegade.
1 minute remaining.
So if I'd been paying more attention here, I would have noticed that Jester was after me as well, who I unintentionally caught on my smoke bomb. But I didn't see him, and then of course I go around this corner and just derp straight into him. Damn it!
Honorable death.
But this match is slowly coming to a close now anyway, and I've got a pretty substantial lead, so I don't need to worry too much about this annoying clown taking me out. So you know what they say, 30 seconds is plenty enough time to get some more points. With 2 pursuers and eventually a new target, that's plenty enough time for some more action. So I'm going to start off by going up to this guy and karate chopping him on the spine. And since my target so graciously just appears right in front of me, I'll quickly move in and kill her, which is lucky for me considering I get taken out right at the end of the match. Anyway, that's all she wrote. Thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and thank you again for all your questions. So the first part of my Lost Archive playthrough will most likely go up tomorrow, and then I'll upload the rest of it throughout the week, depending on how quickly I go through the DLC. But anyway, take care guys, and bye for now.